No hat tonight.
Hi.
Hello, everybody. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Arrivederci. Buenos dias. Buenas noches. Buenas tardes. Hello.
Hello, everybody.
It is No, it's not Monday. Oh my goodness. Starting off with a
It
bang.
is Thursday.
It's actually Thursday morning here in Florida.
Mhm.
This is day 108 consecutively going. We've been on RobLynn Live now 108 days. This is our 108 consecutive.
Not too shabby.
As Lynn said, she corrected me. It's not Monday. It's Thursday. Seems like a Monday. And this is RobLynn Live, coming to you from St. Pete, Florida. As a brief howdy doody, let's say to please subscribe to Lynn's YouTube channel or the YouTube channel you're watching us on, and ring the bell to get notified when Lynn goes live or post videos. And of course, give her a thumbs up for a like. The algorithm likes that.
Mhm.
This morning, we started out with a topic, and basically, we're going to review what was said this evening from 8 till roughly 9:40, 9:50, by Marty, Chris, and Julie, or Julie, Chris, and Marty, or Julie, Marty, and Chris. Any way you look at it, the three, one amiga and two amigos, were on this evening, and they clarified quite a bit with regard to how to log on and how to migrate from Founders to the new Eco. I got it right this time. Eco system. So
Mhm.
we're going to review that. If you have questions or you want to make comments, you know how to do it. Go right to the chat. And we'd like to welcome our new YouTube member, Tony Jembat, if I'm
Howdy.
saying that right, Tony. Thank you
Hi,
for being here.
Tony.
Appreciate you being here. We hope you'll get some value from our words and our comments, as well as our fellow proud ambassadors, brand ambassadors.
Mhm.
So we started out, as I mentioned, with our topic being patience is a virtue.
Uh-oh, let's bring Ollie in. He's
Oh.
craving attention.
Oh, it looks like Ollie is ready for his nightly howdy doody to everyone.
Yeah,
So
he's pouncing on me because he wants me to throw the ball, but I can't because I'm busy.
hello, Oliver.
He's saying, "Mommy, throw the ball."
There's Ollie. Hey, Buster. Hey, da boy. Hey, da boy. So Ollie says hello, and we say hello as well.
Hi, everybody. Woof woof.
Woof woof.
I love you all. Love, love.
So as I mentioned, we started out with patience being our topic, and basically patience will ring throughout what we're going to say this morning.
That's a theme today.
That's our theme, patience, and just follow through with what we're going to mention this evening. We feel compelled, negative ghostwriter.
We what did you
We've
mean?
compiled
Okay.
as a result of watching the one amiga and the two amigos this evening. What is the correct way to migrate?
All right.
All right.
That's a very important topic.
Right.
It's the hot topic these days.
It is a hot topic. And I will admit, I am not the most patient of souls. And I think Ms. Nakamoto can probably verify that. Speaking of verify, that's going to be one of the words we'll be using as we talk about the proper way to migrate.
Yes, we will.
Lynn will discuss primarily. She's going to do the talking points this evening. What Julie, Marty, and Chris had to say this evening. And there is a fix for those of us who made a boo-boo, as in wah and wah. We both, yeah, correct. We both made a boo-boo, and we didn't click on the Founders button. Log in
as a founder.
As a founder.
Yeah,
we didn't do that.
We clicked on the register button instead of the login as a founder button, which made us a customer.
So we're now customers.
But a lot of people made that error. So we're going to discuss it, and people will say, aha, I might have done the same thing as well. It's a real easy error to make.
Right. So we're going to go over the steps. Like we said, if you have any questions or comments, put them in the chat. And as everyone knows who's a regular here, the chat wings by pretty quickly. So we will try to scroll up, down, and in the middle so that we, get everybody's comments
And thank you
and
to
questions.
Satya Rayana for his super sticker.
Mr. Papu, thank you very much.
Very,
That's
very
very
much.
kind of you, sir.
Thank you.
And let's see, should we get going with the OES steps?
Yes, certainly.
All right. Well, why don't you lead off, and I'll try to fill in when I can.
Okay, so thank you first of all, to Gladys Neoboro. I had her proofread my steps to catch any errors that I have. So I think pretty much it's pretty accurate what I've written. I based it on what I heard from Marty, Red, Julie, Chris. Their latest steps. Some of the steps were not quite perfected, but they're perfected now, I think. So I think we should be good to go. So what happened was that some people filled out the form to register to the new ONPASSIVE ecosystem, the OES, but clicked the wrong thing. And by clicking the wrong thing, they ended up becoming customers instead of becoming founders. Right. So this is what the way it should be. And I'm gonna post it to my team, and if any of you want it, just message me. I'll be happy to send you the steps. Mine are just written out. Julie has already posted the screenshot of her graphic, and she made a nice, clean, simple graphic that you can follow. That is posted, I believe, on her Facebook page.
Right.
And some of the major groups in Facebook, WhatsApp, Telegram. I think it's everywhere. But if you don't have it, feel free to come to me. I will be happy to provide that to you. It'll guide you as you do your registrations. So basically, you start with oldfounders.net. So oldfounders.net is our old back office. So you just start there, and you're going to log in as you usually do, your email address and your password. Nothing's different. So you log in, okay? After you log in, it's going to take you to ecosystem.onpassive.com/AUTH. So you'll be where you're supposed to be. Ollie, stop it. He's pawing at me. He's upset that I'm not giving him attention. So you go to ecosystem.onpassive.com. That is the new back office, okay? And you're going to see a pop-up message. You're going to click on login as a founder. So that's the important part. That's where we went wrong. We didn't click on login as a founder. It's in the upper right-hand corner. Log in as a founder. You click on that. In fact, if you guys want to do it now, like you have registrations to do, get on the internet and follow along as I speak. Or you can just watch the recording and pause as you need. Either way works, okay? So then you're going to go, you click on log in as a founder. That's the main part. Again, it's at the upper right part of the page. You can't miss it. If you look for it, you'll see it. So you're going to log in with your old founder's email address and old founder's password.
Right.
So everybody knows that because we've been logging into the old back office all these months. So it's an easy thing to do. Once you log in, you're going to notice that your first name and your last name are pre-filled in.
Pre-populated.
So we just used the simple term pre-filled in. It's filled in for you. You don't have to type it in. Now, if you notice that your first name and your last name are not pre-filled in, what should you do? You should not continue. You need to go back to step 1. And step 1 is to go to oldfounders.net. Start from scratch. Do the procedure again until you see log in as a founder and until you see that your first name and last name are pre-filled in. That's really important, okay? And the next step is you're going to put in your desired mail address, right? You type it in, what mail address you prefer. So that's pretty simple.
And if it's available, it'll populate.
It'll work if not populate. It'll let you type it in if it's available.
That's
yeah?
what I meant. Yeah.
So you can use letters, numbers, and special characters.
Can't start
And you
with a
cannot
number.
start your email address with a digit. It cannot be a number. It has to be a letter or a special character. But you cannot start with a number, okay? Next, you're going to enter your password. So the rule for passwords is that it needs to be between 8 and 16 characters long. 8 to 16, all right? If your password is a strong password, you're going to notice that there are 5 bars, and the 5 bars will turn green. As your password gets stronger and stronger, more bars light up and become green. So if you have all 5 bars green, that means it's a really good and strong password. Now, if you try to use a password that you used before in the old system, the rules were not as stringent. So maybe that password might not be accepted in this new back office. So just remember, it's got to be between 8 and 16 characters long, okay? Then, okay, your password can be the same as your old founder's password as long as it meets the rules of being 8 to 16 characters long and does not start with digits.
Got it.
Then you're going to have to enter your password again.
Simple.
Be sure that you write down your password. As you write it in, write it down somewhere in a safe space, okay, a safe place.
Maybe one of those $5 notebooks that Chris mentioned.
Or one of those dollar notebooks to work as well. Anything,
Right.
anywhere that you can keep track of your password. Okay. So then you'll see a field for the alternate email address. Now, the alternate email address will be pre-filled in for you. You won't have to type it. It is already provided for you.
And that's actually your old founder's email address.
Correct.
Okay.
Okay, next, you will click on verify.
That's a button off to the right. I remember seeing that. Verify.
Yes, correct. And then a 6-digit one-time password or OTP will be emailed to you. It'll be emailed to your alternate email address. You go and get that OTP and you're going to put it in the 6 boxes. You know, there's 6 digits and it belongs in those 6 boxes. You can copy and paste it, or you can manually type in the 6 digits, any way you want to do it. But get those 6 digits into the boxes. Next, you're going to click on verify. One second. We're going to block some of those bots. Okay, thank you, honey.
You're welcome.
So after you type in your one-time password, is there another?
Yeah.
Okay, we're blocking some of the bots. Give us a second. Another one?
I think that was it. Just 2 for now.
Okay. Yeah. Keep watching. All right. So after you type in your one-time password, you're going to click verify again. All right. And if it is verified, it's going to turn green. That's how you know it got verified. Then you're going to select your country from the drop-down menu. So just scroll until you find your country and select it. Then you will enter your phone number. Then the final step is you will click on create your OMail.
Right.
Click on create your OMail. Then you're going to see a message that says registered successfully. So then you're happy, right? Okay, but what we want you to do is do this check. The final step is this. You will log back into your ONPASSIVE ecosystem. So that is ecosystem.onpassive.com. Log back in with that same account. Click on your profile section. How do you know what the profile section is? It's a circle and it's going to have either your initials, or if you put a profile picture in there, there's going to be your profile picture. You're going to click on the circle and then you're going to look for, so the profile section is in the upper right hand of the page. Okay. After you click on profile, you're going to check and see if you see an O Founders icon. If there is no O Founders icon, that means you are registered as a customer instead of as a founder.
That happened to me.
Happened to me too.
So we're the voice of experience. So hopefully with tonight's brief guidelines that we're providing as a result of watching and listening to Chris, Julie, and Marty, as well as Red, this will be of some use to everybody, or
Yes.
to most of you. Some of you have been able to log in properly and are in the ecosystem. Congratulations, that's good stuff.
Okay, and if you can come to the center, you're coming out of there. So after you do that check and you see, if you don't see your O Founders icon, then you can report it through a Google document. And that's posted on social media as well. Julie has it, Chris has it, Marty has it, I have it. If you need that Google Doc, you can ask for it.
And it is clickable, the Google Doc.
Yeah,
In other words,
it's a link to
it's
the
a
Google
link
Doc.
to the Google Doc.
So
Yeah.
you will fill in your information about, you're going to put in your O Founders email address and your alternate email address, and then say what the issue was. And then the leaders will submit it as it's appropriate. They're just doing it as a backup, in case the company asks for it, they will have it available for the company. So
Okay.
that I think is pretty clear. If you have more than one account that you registered as a customer instead of as a founder, you only put one account per Google form. So if you have two issues, then you fill it out twice. Okay, so don't put more than one account information in the Google form, right? One at a time.
Fortunately for us, we only did one for each of us, so we're pretty good
We're
to
good,
go.
yeah. Okay, so hopefully that was clear. If you have any questions, can you go ahead and write them in the chat, please, and we'll try to address your questions. So I guess we have a question from John Gish. He says, "This is to inform you, ma'am. I made a mistake not clicking on co-founder, but all process complete. What will happen?" So if you made that error, then that means you registered as a customer instead of a founder. So you will complete that Google Doc, that form, and let the company know that you
and
made
then
an
once
error.
you complete it, you just hit submit, and it gets sent right to where it needs to go.
To the leaders. It doesn't get sent to the company. It's getting sent to the leaders. The leaders will then submit it at an appropriate time. They will submit it to the company. Okay.
All right. Good answer.
So hopefully
good question.
That answers
Great question.
And John Patakis says, "I will be sharing this video to register with our OES with my entire downline so they do not make any mistakes."
Sounds good, John. We appreciate that.
Okay. And remember, we're trying to utilize non-MLM terminology. So downline, instead of saying that, you can say to my organization. Maybe that would be better.
Or my fellow users.
Or my fellow users. That's beautiful. Yeah.
I like that.
I know we have the habit of using certain terms that we're going to try our best to use the appropriate terms. It'll take some practice, but we will definitely get there.
Right.
And then Karina says, "Yes, there's going to be a box and it will be O Founders."
Right. Once you see that box, you're a founder.
It's a rectangle that says O Founder.
Right. Which we're hoping to get once this all irons itself out.
Yes. And John Batakis says, "Ollie's just barked, thanking you both, Rob and Lynn, for letting us know exactly how to register." And Anne McLemore says, "Can you send me the link for the Google Doc so I can save and share it?" Yeah, just message me on Facebook Messenger. I think most of you know how to reach me on Facebook Messenger. So easy for me to send you that Google Doc link. Just request it. And once you guys get it, you can share it with your people, with your fellow founder, and we'll get that document out to everyone.
There's Tina Go. She has 2 points to make.
Okay.
Please also note these 2 points. Make sure there's no space at your name field. Very good. And number 2, passwords only 8 to 16 alphanumeric, upper and lower case, and special characters.
Exactly.
Very good, Tina. Thank you.
It's easy to have a space appear before or after your name because spaces are invisible, but spaces are counted as characters in computer language. So make sure there's no space before or after.
All right.
And Alex says, Ali, kiss you.
Oh,
Very
Ollie
cute.
boy.
And we have Nijoya saying, it's another day, my brand ambassadors.
It's another day. We're on our way to the new top. Some of us fell a little bit behind, but guess what? No one's getting left behind. So we're all good. Be patient. Stay focused. Follow the directions by 1, 2, 3, as we indicated, and as Marty, Julie, and Chris indicated, and everything will be cool.
Yes, and Amy says, one of my friends was trying to log in but wasn't able to get the OTP. Found out he didn't have the correct email programmed into his phone. Wrinkle solved. We added the correct email. All is well. That's good news. Good
We like
job.
that. That's called working together as, fellow founders. That's good stuff. That's how things get done the way they should be, helping each other. Good
Yeah,
stuff.
and we heard Mariam, she was explaining her situation, and Julie's going to help Mariam privately and help you out, and it'll all be resolved, Mariam.
Yep.
You'll be in good shape. Alex says, hello, Lynn, ma'am, and Rob, sir. How are you?
We're okay.
Yeah, we're doing pretty good.
Good and getting better, and definitely getting better now that we know what in the world we're doing.
That's right. And John Vitakis says, I do apologize everyone for using that D word and not my organization. No problem at all. And Anne says, will do, Lynn. Thanks. Yeah, you're more than welcome. And we have Aldi saying, thanks for the information.
We're glad to provide it, and we actually needed it ourselves, so we're all good to go. We're all in this together. This is one great big family. We are one on passive.
And we're learning together. And Amy says, Ali is the real sergeant. He certainly is.
He's in charge
he's
here.
Bossy. He's a bossy dog. John Barilla says, you say the word users.
All right.
Users. That's a good one.
Good hint. We are all users.
Armand
Armand's
is
here. I followed deliberately each step on the laptop all morning up till 8:30, following Red and Julie's webinars. My issue is it does not allow me to scroll down to Canada.
Okay.
I would put that in the Google Doc form, and that'll get resolved real quickly, I'm sure, Armand.
You should be able to, if you click country, you use your mouse or your finger or stylus and you do this. You scroll down.
He tried that.
Or scroll up, rather. Scroll up. You should be able to
see Canada.
Yeah.
Yeah, he wasn't able to. I spoke with him on the phone about it.
Okay, it could be a little glitch, perhaps.
Could be a country left out, and Canada's one that we can't be leaving out because there's so many Canadians here. There's Levy saying, thanks, Rob and Lynn. This is educational. We're in it to win it, and we are one great big family.
Karina's here. She wants to be on camera. She wants to be in the limelight, obviously.
I want to tell you something. Tell Armin, because I had the same problem, and I did write it in there, but I was scared you were going to miss it.
Okay.
It's the arrows, up and down arrows, and that will get you there.
Okay, Karina.
It took me a while to figure that out.
Okay, Karina's in Canada, and she said there's an up and down arrows, and you just touch the up and down arrows, and then it'll be fine, and you can select Canada. That's what Karina says.
Armin, there is your quick fix. Compliments of Miss Lance.
She's on it, man.
Ms. Lance.
She is on it. Thank you, Karina.
All right,
what would we do without Karina? My goodness. And Saint Tina says, I have said it. RobLynn is fantastic. Thanks for the information.
That's our pleasure.
So welcome.
It's our honor to be here, and we're happy to help where and when we can. And Satya Shiva saying hello and good morning.
Good morning to you. Let's see if we got any other questions.
Missed a couple of super stickers, but that's okay.
Ollie is, I haven't gotten to them yet. Ollie is the real sergeant, silly speller. That's cute. All right, let's see if we got any more comments. Mercy says, my old founders page has been erased. Erased. I'm not sure what you mean by that. The old founders page exists, so you should be able to go to oldfounders.net. Try again. Go to the World Wide Web, click on oldfounders.net, and you should see it. It should pop up. Hi, Tina Go. She says, I have fellow ONPASSIVians with more than 16 characters, and she was flustered and frustrated until I registered for her. Oh, poor thing. Yeah, 16 is definitely the limit. Yvonne says, that's all right, John Butakis. We are all working hard to keep up with the changing terminology.
And they are changing. I mean, we've now gone from founders to brand ambassadors.
Oh, yeah.
So
we got to be flexible and
change with the times.
Yeah.
The times, they are changing. And Rose says, hi, my OMail is saying, please wait. So OMail is not working now.
Yeah, same thing. I get the same thing. Please wait. So I think we're all in the same book.
All right.
Vote.
So just come back and try it again a little bit later.
And Karina's comment did show up saying, Armin, use the up and down arrows, dear brother.
All right, Armin.
And Chukwuma says, where do I get the form, please? You can get it from any of the leaders. Chris, Julie, Red. Who else, honey? I'm in
You.
Myself. Rob has it.
Yes. Just contact any of us and we'll shoot it over to you.
Yeah.
And it's real easy to fill out, and all you do is hit submit once you click on the link. It's
and once
simple.
we all get this Google Doc, we can all share it and everybody will have it as needed. But again, it's only if you registered as a customer instead of a founder. That's the only reason you would use that. Or
Right.
if you're having other glitches.
If in the ecosystem it shows that you're a founder in the right-hand side over by in the profile side, that means you did it the proper way and everything's cool.
That's right.
You can continue to log into the ecosystem, not echo.
Ecosystem. And Dr. Benny says thanks, and you're more than welcome, Dr. Benny. Tina says we are all here to help each other.
No hating, just helping.
That's right. And we have Veronica Lewis saying hello, good night. I cannot log in. I have that problem too. All right.
Okay, just be patient, as tonight's topic is. Be patient and try it again in the morning. No one's getting left behind. Fatima's here. Hello, hello. We're glad you're here, and Wanda's here. She's going back and forth, Eco and O Founders, to keep up with everything.
Good
all
for
right?
you, Wanda.
All right,
So,
keep up, and keep up.
And we have Shaheen Shah saying good morning, every ambassador.
Good morning.
Dave Johnson says, I screwed up as well. Logged in as a customer, but Marty received a call at the end of the webinar from Ash saying there would be a reset button added to sign in tomorrow. You can just restart again.
We have a bingo.
Yay.
All right, Ash.
A call at the end of the webinar from Ash saying there will be a reset button added to sign in tomorrow. You just have to click the restart button, the reset button.
All right.
Wow, that's really good news because a lot of us signed up as customers. So look for that tomorrow. That is great news.
Actually, look for that today because it's already tomorrow.
Oh, today. Sorry, you're right.
And there's Santina saying good morning to Sir Ash and family.
And Satya Shiva has sent us a super
Thank
sticker.
you, Mr. Papu. Very kind of you again. Thank you.
And here we have Scott Pendleton saying, how do you become an O founder? Just kidding.
Do we have to go over this again, Pendleton? Come on, man.
Funny. Charity says, thanks. I was able to complete my setups of my account. Good for you, Charity.
Good going, Charity.
All right. And we have Faith from Philippines saying hi to us. Hello,
hi,
Faith. And we have Tina asking, hope you're feeling better with the cough and the oil too. Yes, feeling much better actually.
And Ollie too.
It's
Ollie, not oil.
Oh, and oil, right? With the cough and Ollie too. Oh, I thought it said oil. I thought Ollie too.
You're fired.
Okay, my vision is really blurry.
Thank you. We are feeling better. We sound a little nasally.
Can you come into the screen,
but we're
honey?
no, I cannot.
You're off the
I refuse.
You keep
I don't want to be that close to you. For
Yeah.
goodness sakes.
Well, you spread the cold to me. I'm going to spread it back to you.
Oh,
How's
that's
that?
nice. That's real nice.
And Pam Krawek says, just check and only one of our accounts says, oh, founder. What was the info you just shared to make the corrections? Well, now that we know what we just heard, that there's going to be a reset button.
Restart button. I think it's restart. Maybe it's reset.
Reset button. Okay. Just look for that. It's going to be today sometime, according to Mr. Ash Mufara. And all you do is reset and do it again. And you'll do it correctly this time around. So that's a really nice fix.
Now that we're all in the know and we're all going to get it right.
And Alex says, Trust me, today looking very beautiful. I am shocked. Thank you. I feel better, and
He was talking about me, not you.
I just said my husband feels better too. Good one, Scott, says Jeffrey Dorschner. And
Hi,
hello
Jeff.
to Mr. Sazad.
Sazad in the house.
And
Hello,
hi
Mary.
to KMKM.
Yes.
And thank you, Tina. How
Tina,
nice
that's
of
very
you.
kind of you to send a super sticker.
Oh, so kind.
Very
Thank you,
nice. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank
Appreciate
you.
it.
And we have George.
George says, I appreciate you both for all the good updates. Robin Lynn, God blessings on your family. And we are excited. The game is up. The game is up. The game is running. And we are headed to the new top.
Certainly are. And Levi says, my fellow brand ambassadors, just be patient. We're learning as this is an institution for solutions.
Solutions on passive.
Hi, David Switzer.
David's in the house. New day to start. You will make it. We're all going to make it, kids. Guarantee it.
We are. And Bajlur.
Hello,
Rahman
Bajlur.
says hi to
We're
us.
good. We're getting better. Thank you.
And Jeffrey says, hey, just enjoy the ride.
It was a little bumpy today as we bantered back and forth, saying, why did you do that? Why did you do this? Why did you do that? That's the way it is.
But things are good today. I mean, the resolution tonight was good. And this morning, last night, the resolution was good. And today, we're looking forward to that reset button that's going to help a lot of people.
From Surash. Oh, and now here we go. Bataka says, now you're sounding so much better. Say it, say it, say it. You just got to say it. Fire, 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 fire. Esh, 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 esh. Yeah.
Good job. And Yvonne Finn says, there's no scrolling bar. And yes, Karina is correct. So you use the up and down arrow button.
So we have a correct Karina now.
Wow, that's really helpful, Karina. Thank you. Muhammad Abdullah Al Sadiq is here. Congratulations, Sir Rob and Lynn Nakamoto. Thank you so much. And John Booth Thiller says,
Jose.
Oh, Jose, sorry, just my vision is really blurry today. Jose Booth Thiller says, also, you can type it in. You can type in Canada.
All right, Armand, you're on a roll now, buddy.
That's good to know. Hi, Agrawal.
Agrawal in the house. Thank you, ma'am.
And we have Tina saying, you too rock. Thank you, Tina.
Yeah, I don't know about that.
And we have Mr. Abdullah saying he likes the amazing background.
Speaking of
backgrounds.
This is a
good time to show the background.
And we have a new background associate helping us.
Right.
Correct?
Yes, we do. And we're going to talk about it after you see the beauty of her creation.
And there's the one and only Oliver in the middle, right where he belongs.
I think that's a really artistic graphic. I love it.
And it kind of looks like downtown Houston, Texas, if I didn't know better.
So we would like to introduce to you a lady who will be doing our graphics from now on. Myra and June have moved on with their lives, and we understand that totally, and we appreciate all the hours they've spent in creating our graphics. But starting today, we have Divina Lee, Divina, last name L-E, who will be doing our graphics. She approached me and volunteered, so I was really tickled pink that she did that. It was just perfect timing.
Thank you, Divina. We appreciate you very much.
And I think she does a really good job. And I love this particular graphic. So thank you. Divina will say hi here and there. She's usually here every day, but she's quietly watching and enjoying the show. Okay, but she is here.
All right.
And Yvonne says, it works, Armin. I'm in Canada as well.
There you go, Armin.
And we have Les Hudson here. Hi, Les, saying, make sure you see the O Founders icon in your profile section.
That's very important that you see that icon.
And people will say, what is my profile section? It's the circle that has either your initials or your photograph in it. If you uploaded a photo, it'll be there. Click on that circle and you're either going to see the O Founder icon or you're not. And if you didn't, you're just going to redo it today with that reset button, that lovely magical reset button. I'm looking forward to that. People are going to be very, very happy. Stephanie says, great explanation, Lynn. We all just need to take our time. Red shows us how to migrate to OES was so helpful. I just followed the steps.
It's as easy as 1, 2, 3, and for whatever reason, Lynn and I did 1, 2, 4. So we'll be back to step 1, 2, 3 with the restart button today.
That's right. And Patty Carpenter says everything is great.
Yeah, everything's good and getting
And
better.
hi, Irena. She says, hello, RobLynn. We are absolutely loving things with those hearts.
Thank you.
And Gladys Navarro, thank you again for proofreading my steps. I appreciate it so much, Gladys. Gladys is a great help. She says the password is between 8 to 16 characters. Yes.
No more than 16.
No more than that.
And there's Stephanie sending hearts. Thank you.
And we have Muhammad Abdullah saying, boom, boom, boom.
Boom, 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 baby.
Mercy Collins says, I did, and I logged into the back office, and everything is gone. The account is blank. Well, I would say try again today, because I think they fix a lot of stuff. So it should be fine. None of us are going
And
to
Mercy, try
panic.
again this morning sometime or later in the afternoon.
Yeah.
And Jeffrey says, we do provide solutions. That's the name of the game with ONPASSIVE.
And John Barilla says she probably just tried to log in during maintenance, and the page can appear blank, but it isn't permanent.
That happened to us. That did happen to us.
Very good feedback. Thank
Thank
you
you,
for
John.
that. And we have Rose Lauder saying, okay, thanks, RobLynn.
All right.
You're very welcome. Angela Laland is here saying, hi, Lynn, Rod, Ollie, and everyone.
All right.
Agural says, good morning to everyone. Abdullah says, fire, fire, fire. And Alsen Tembezahe Dialitia says, hi, my question is, I registered wrong as a customer instead of a founder. What can I do to rectify this error?
Well, there will be a reset button, restart button appearing in the morning. And you'll just go back and start over again and just follow the steps that we mentioned, and you'll have no problem at all.
That's right. Thank you, hon.
You're welcome.
And Gladys says, brand ambassadors, there are many moving parts at this time, but I'm sure all will be well.
And to quote our friend Oliver Fonte, we are fine.
That's right. And Steve Newell, hi, Steve. He says, mine says, please wait also. He's talking about O-Mail. I think it might be an iOS problem.
It could be if you're using an iOS piece of equipment.
Which we are.
An iMac, a MacBook Pro.
Yeah.
What do you call those other things? iPhones.
Yeah. And then we have Dr. Benny saying, we still have some of our brand ambassadors making the same mistake registering as a customer.
Fret not, worry not, don't get excited, be patient, and hit the restart button.
That's right. And Armin says, hello, RobLynn. On my cell, I followed deliberately each step. It verified, but it reverted to my name, saying only alphabets are allowed and minimum 1, maximum 26 characters. Thanks, Karina.
Right, Karina.
Pretty is here.
Hello, dear Rob and Lynn. Now it's time to say goodbye to complaint nature and develop positive winning attitudes magnificently. Our OES and everything is to win haters. Just see ONPASSIVE is on top. Yes, it is.
Very nice.
And Alex says, Lynn and Rob, let's see, can I edit OES profile name actually with no space? I thought that was okay to do.
Yeah,
you can edit your name.
Yeah, you should
in the
be,
profile.
Yeah, should be able to do that. Yeah. Okay. And Roy Davies says, hello, Lynn Nakamoto, my great wonderful. Thank you so much. How sweet of you.
Yeah, righty-dighty.
And we have Saint Tina saying, hi, Ollie.
Ollie's
a
hit. Ollie's a hit.
Hi, Sabuj.
Sabuj in the house.
Key Wendell's here.
I too made the human error of registering as a customer. I believe our tech team will create a fix as always. Believe and trust. And the fix is here. It'll be available in the morning, according to Sir Ash. And that will be a restart button.
Reset or restart?
Reset or restart button. It'll be obvious.
So nice to know that.
Shankar is here saying thank you.
Hi,
and
Shankar.
We thank you, Shankar. Thank you.
All right. Let me, we're, I think, a bit behind.
Okay.
At this point, let's say thank you to Chandan Sheet. Thank you for the
thank
super
you,
sticker.
Chandan. We appreciate you for being here every day too, every morning.
And then Brenda says, I haven't seen any red badge that says "Oh Founders." I see a light gray one below my name. Yeah, that's the one.
That's the one.
It says
that's the one,
Founders.
Brenda.
She got it. The ID number is not the same as it was on OFounders. It's not on the right. Okay, correct. Yeah, you got it. So you look under the profile section and you're going to see a rectangular OFounders.
Grayish blue O
That is
Founders.
it.
That
Mhm.
is it. You're in.
Hi, Tracy.
You're in the
Wood.
money.
Good job.
Tracy Wood's in the house. Hey, Tracy.
Hi, Tracy and Manhun.
I had a message after registration. My O-mail is registered to another user. Should I resubscribe as an O-founder? Negative, Ghostwriter. You'll have to pick another O-mail. In other words, that means someone ahead of you is using that O-mail. So just change the O-mail ever so slightly, write it down so that you have it handy.
So the registration will not go through because they know that you cannot use that O-mail address. It's just telling you
Only
that the
one O-mail address.
So the registration did not go through successfully. So just register again and you'll be able to register
No
this
problem.
time around.
Easy peasy, as Ash says. There's Joseph Lewis. The O-Founders badge found in the new ecosystem is the bomb. So, guys, make sure you look out for your badge.
All right.
Wear it proudly.
And Kiwendo exclaims, thanks, Ash. Trust and believe.
Right on, Key.
I love that attitude.
Saboosh, hello.
And Les Hudson says the O-Founders icon in my ecosystem is in the middle part of my screen.
Wherever it is,
That's
as
cool.
long as it's there, you're good and golden. And
That's
the Beav
right.
is here, Randy.
Hi, Randy.
After verification, the login as a founder should not be there. After verification, people are hitting that to log in, and which does not work.
Okay, good feedback.
Right?
All right. We have Roy Davis saying hello. Hello
Roy
back
Davies.
to you.
Hello.
And Yvonne says, Mr. Mufara is so accommodating. What an awesome CEO and friend. We will be fine.
Right on, Yvonne. Right
I
on,
totally
right on.
agree with you. Mirthlyn is here. Hi, Lynn and Rock. Continue to feel better.
Thank you. We're getting better and better and better.
Thank you. And we have Dr. Masego Katisi saying, reset button. Oh, yes, please. I can't wait.
All right, Dr. Masego.
That reset button.
I'm with you too.
is gonna-
I'm about the most impatient sucker there is in ONPASSIVE. There may be a few others similar, but I think I'm right up there with the big kids.
But we're going to be happy in a few hours.
We're just fine. We're fine.
Thank you,
Relax.
Mr. Mufara, for everything. And thank you, RobLynn. I love our great company. Says
We are in it to win
Tangala.
it together.
Definitely in it to win it.
How far behind are we?
Province says he likes a nice background. And we have Dave Johnson saying, Steve Newell, I need help too. LOL. The reset button is good news for all of us again. Thanks, Ash.
Thank you, Ash. In the
John
house.
says, come on now, Rob. Happy wife, happy life.
Yeah.
Gladys says, signing in process is smooth. I just tested one account and it has gone through smoothly. The magic word is start by clicking that icon that says log in as a founder once you are in your back office. Look for that. Log in as a founder.
Log in as a founder.
Click that and you're in good shape.
Yep. That's the way to do it. Shaheen is here saying good morning to Ash and family.
And we have Dr. Masego saying, apologies if I missed the response earlier. I cannot log into one of my accounts. Error message saying incorrect credential.
And that's actually Hito Mogasi, not Dr.
Oh, my vision is bad, we can tell you guys.
You're
Hi,
way
Keto.
off tonight. Thank you, Keto.
Thank goodness for my husband correcting me.
Just try it again in the morning.
Yes,
and if you have to, hit the reset button. Restart. Facebook user, hello.
Armin says, there are no visible arrows. Look for arrows for hours. There aren't any on my laptop. Hours, no arrows.
All right, Armand, give me till morning time sometime and we'll figure that one out.
There should be arrows. We'll help you find those arrows.
Yes.
Most computers, keyboards have arrows.
Right.
And Steve Noah says, you are not alone, Dave. LOL. Dr. Benny says, welcome and thank you, brother Mr. Ash Mufara, brother Kamal, COO, Dr. Saha, and media teams, as well as our tech brothers and sisters in Hyderabad.
Thank you to all you guys, all you folks, guys and girls.
And Kurt Eddie says, I spent much of my day helping myself sign up properly. It's all good.
Hashtag Kurt Eddie. All right.
Good for
Hashtag.
you, Kurt. Good for you.
Good, Kurt.
And we have John Barilla saying, Should I click the reset button? I already have submitted the Google Doc. I would, yeah. This is a fix.
This is an instant fix.
Yeah.
So give it a shot
Do
there,
it.
John, if you
Yeah,
need
because
to.
the submission of that Google Doc, we don't know when those the data will be submitted.
Right.
So you want to be in good shape right away. Just do that reset button.
I like it.
Mm-hmm.
And Mr. Papu is saying welcome to everybody. Facebook user,
users
we are
very
so proud. We are proud ambassadors. And here we have someone, Miss Vlog, Mr. Vlog. How are you? We're good. Calling from India.
Mm-hmm.
And Angela says hello to a lot of folks. Hello, Angela. Armin says hello, Mr. Ash and family. And Manhan says I had a message on my own mail, was already taken. I re-registered through OFounder link. When I completed, I could see another founder's private emails. What should I do? Wow, that's an interesting one. That shouldn't even happen.
I'm not sure. See if it happens again. It was probably a quirk and probably won't ever
Could have been a
happen
quirk
again,
and it'll never
probably.
happen.
And Gladys says, hello, our brother and friend, Brother Ash. You have given us a fresh reason to dream.
Dreaming bigger.
Hi, Ava.
Ava in the house.
Solution, says Facebook user.
Solution to the pollution, I might say.
Mm-hmm.
And here's Thomas Davis.
Kurt Eddie
And
says,
Kurt Eddie.
myself and others is what I was trying to say. LOL, Kurt Davis. And Thomas Davis says, hello to us. Unable to complete my registration because of invalid alternate email, which is my most used email. I am patient. Good things happen for those who wait.
They do, Thomas.
So invalid email is a very common thing that's popping up for people, and I'm sure the company will create a fix for that.
Yep, invalid alternate.
Yeah, yeah.
And we are gods with amnesia. How can we cop one of those hats? Well, this one's not for sale. You can go to any lid store or any cap store in the country, or in the world, I should say, that offers a plain ball caps. And if they have the machine, they'll stitch it up for you with anything you want.
Mm-hmm.
We have not included the ONPASSIVE logo because that's proprietary as far as we're concerned. And we don't want to print something we shouldn't just yet.
Yes. Angela says, is Ali okay? And he's fine. He's calmed down. He was pawing at me to throw the ball, but he calmed down.
He got the message.
I think he went back to sleep.
Auntie Lynn, I love the way you play with your husband. Happiness and communication are the key. Keep up the good work. Thank you, Dr. Benny.
Yeah.
In the meantime, she's sticking me with her elbow every now and then to move over. Shmuel is here.
He keeps coming out of the screen, so I try to get him to keep coming back into the screen. That's the only reason, right, honey?
I got it.
And David Rozalski says, cruising through those registrations. Amazing how simple this really is.
It's easier than we thought, isn't it, David?
I love it.
And then there are some of us that had to push the wrong button.
It's just the way it is. But we're doing better. Everybody's going to get the
Everybody's getting there. Everybody's going to be there. And we're all on the way to the new top.
Yeah. And Pravin Pankule says, nothing is impossible. Be patient.
Patient. That's our title tonight.
Hi,
Be
Kathy.
patient.
Kathy says, patience and understanding are very important virtues to have now and always.
I agree. We're up to 171. Ooh, 174.
Right. Good turnout.
Thank you.
Alex says it's ecosystem time.
It's ecosystem time.
Saraswati says, fire, fire, fire. We are so excited.
Saraswati, you are right on.
And Deborah says, was there an announcement about the 30th, a big event, or did I miss it? No, there wasn't. No,
Didn't hear an announcement,
so
but
maybe it's going to happen a little later.
We'll see. You know, there were a couple of glitches going on that had to be ironed out.
Yeah, I think there's some priorities happening here in the company that they're trying to focus on, which I don't blame them.
Yeah.
Thelma Niga says, thank you, Robin Lynn, for your updates. You are most welcome.
It's our pleasure.
And Gladys says, Thomas Davis, true that we need to be patient with the process. Everything is timely. We have an army of experts working on our behalf.
And I salute that army.
That's right. And we respect the
Bay Rubin in the house. Happy new month. December will be a month to absolutely remember.
And St. Tina says, always a beautiful background.
Thank you.
Oh, you have Refresh saying hi to everybody.
Right.
Alex likes the background as well. And we have Anoop saying hello to us.
Hello, Anoop.
How are
Chanda.
you? And we have Kundan here with us today.
Kundan, good morning to you, sir. Thank you for being here. And
Raymond
Raymond's in the house.
Guarana's
Hello,
here.
Raymond.
All right, and we have GLRKM here.
Hello to every brand ambassadors from India, from Hyderabad, India. Whoa, Nelly. Oof, that's a good place to be, Hyderabad.
Oh, I'd love to be there. Tina says back to work.
All right, Tina, get back to work.
Don't work too hard, Tina.
Thank you for being here. And again, thank you for the super sticker. Very kind.
And Christina says thank you to Davina for the beautiful background.
We thank Davina and we thank Christina for being here.
Yes. And we have Amy saying, beautiful background, Davina. Is it Dubai or Houston?
No, wait a minute. That could be Dubai.
It's possible.
The only reason I don't know. It looked like Houston from the angle I saw, but it could be Dubai very easily.
And Yvonne says, welcome Davina Lee. It's Davina, and her last name is L-E. So everybody gets used to her name. Thank you for your lovely background for RobLynn. Thank you so much, Davina. And we have Scott saying, question, if we logged in correctly, we have the O Founders badge, but there is a glitch with the O mail. Do we not worry about it or reset?
I would not reset. I would not worry about it for the moment. We'll have more information, I think, from Red, Marty, and Chris, in the noon hour.
I agree with that.
Well, thank you.
And Wanda says, I was checking the wallet and saw there will be different amounts to add to the wallet when we can. Well, that is pretty cool.
That's a good thing. And
Karina says you can click on the little arrow there as well for your profile. Good to know. Thank you, Karina. She's always full of good information. Hi, Gary Cooper. Juan Hunt says, I see an O-Founder icon when registering as a customer. The whole O-Founder registration is broken and I don't believe founders are being recognized. So you will be recognized. If you see the O-Founder icon, that means you have registered as a founder. It's a rectangular box. If you see it under your profile section, you have registered correctly. If you don't see it, just click the reset button when it's available today and you'll be set. You'll be just fine. And we have John Butakis saying, Rob, life is like a 3-ring circus. First, you have your engagement ring. Then you have your wedding ring. And then you have your suffering. LOL. Okay, that's funny. All right. Funny. And Armin says, hi, RobLynn. And all could be my issue tied in with I forgot to log out 3 times during an 8-hour O-Founder shift.
Could be, Armand. It's very important. We'll remind everybody.
Yeah.
Always log totally out.
Good one.
Of O-Founders or of the ecosystem.
Definitely.
Log totally out. That way you're clean and mean to go the next time.
That's right. Christina Dodds is here. Hi, Christina.
Hello, Christina. We say hello to you again.
Hello to Joseph.
God bless all of our family of winners. And we do have a pile of winners in this group.
We do. Hi, Penny Inkton.
Hello, Penny. And a big thank you to Ash and the tech team and all the grand ambassadors around the world.
That's right. And hello to Sunil.
He's back. Hello, Sunil.
Yes, Armin, says Corina. You can type in Canada, CAN for Canada. You will see Canada.
Oh, Armin, I knew you'd get it.
You can do it, Armin. Bhupinder Singh is here. Hi, Bhupinder. Yeah. And Anne McLemore says, I logged in earlier. It took a while to load, but I got in. Good for you.
All right, Anne. Good job. Good job. Good job. We're all in it to win it. We're getting to the bottom of this thing, and we will go to the top from the bottom. Okay. No worries.
We are about 15 minutes behind in comments. So what we're going to do is scroll to the current comments at the bottom. So you're going to notice we missed your comments. If you want us to highlight your comments, you got to do it pretty fast. And we have 3G saying, what should I do about the O-Founder symbol not showing up on the dashboard of my ONPASSIVE ecosystem?
Wait for the reset button, hit reset, and begin again. It should straighten everything out for you.
It should be a pretty simple fix.
Yes.
Gladys says, in it to win it, brand ambassador.
That's us.
John Batakis. Tracy Gear from New Zealand said to say hello to everyone. Hi, Tracy
Hello,
Gear.
Tracy. Thank you.
Hope
Thank
you're
you.
doing okay. The reset button is kissing marshmallows.
Oh, Karen, you have a
says.
way with words. You and Mr. Delorme.
And we have Satya says we can have a QR code for the trimmed URL. I am amazed. Oh, that's good to know.
Can't beat it. Can't beat it. Nowhere but on Passive can you get this kind of stuff going.
Yeah, and Alex's O trim is wonderful.
Yeah.
Right, and we have Doyle Debit Singh here.
Hello, and congratulations. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to all the superstars of brand ambassadors. Fire, 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 fire. I love you all. We love you right back, Doyle. Thank you.
Love you right back. We have Tangala Jolly here.
So excited to be here this morning. We're excited too. And we now have a fix to what the problems were ailing us.
Yes, we're so happy because there's a fix. And now Satya's saying O-Trim has amazing features.
Oh, amazing features, I might add.
Yes. And Jeffrey says, O-Connect broom is getting closer.
Oh, the broom is in the room. Yes, it is.
I'm excited about O-Connect. I'm sure many of you
Brenda
are.
says, I think making sure we log out every time is a good habit to get in after we have all our accounts in the system. I agree, Brenda.
That's really important. Thank you for that reminder.
Safety first.
And GLRKM says, hello, everyone, to all brand ambassadors. We have Vernon Hale saying, good evening. What reset button and where? And my honey will explain.
Ash will be, through the Hyderabad office, I'm sure, be getting put into the system, into the ecosystem, a reset button. So if for some reason you logged in and became a customer, as Ms. Nakamoto and myself did, all you have to do is hit the reset button, restart button, and away you go. Just follow the easy steps that Lynn outlined, Marty and Julie and Chris outlined, and away you go.
Hip, hip, hooray. We were waiting for that reset button.
Ooh, yeah.
All right. And Alex says, Lynn, man, I'm a professional photographer. Wow, that's good to know.
All
Awesome.
right.
What a skill. Dipendra says hello to us. Hello back to you.
All right.
And John Patak says Zoom will be getting the broom any day now.
Yeah, I agree, John.
Steve Newell says, let's get ready to sweep.
Before we were getting ready to rumble, now we're getting ready to sweep.
That's right. And Thomas Davis says, I went to a concert tonight in Newark to see Casting Crowns Band, Kane and Ann Wilson, Christian music. It was really touching.
That's good. We need to get away and do things like that, Thomas. That's good stuff.
That's right.
Good stuff. Thank you, Ann, very much. Yeah, it's very kind of you to offer that, provide that super sticker.
Thank you, Ann McLemore in the Big Island of Hawaii. We appreciate
and stay
you.
safe. We know the lava is a rumbling there, so stay safe.
Yeah, stay safe with Mauna Loa. Karina Land says, yes, soon, Jeffrey. And John Batakis says, Zoom will be added to the pile of doom.
Oh, John, you have a way with words.
He
you
does.
and your J-O-B just over broke.
And Vernon Hale says, awesome. Thank you.
Good stuff, Vernon. Good stuff, brother. Karina says, nice to Thomas. Very nice that he went to that concert. Bamal is here. Hello, Bamal.
Good to have you here. And Karen says, I love casting crowns and worshiping God.
Nothing wrong with that at all.
And we have Randy Leonard, the Beef, saying, I'm guessing Ollie is on the tech team.
He's on the team for sure.
Amy Ridecki says, that sounds like an amazing concert. We're going to see Toby Mac in the spring.
That should be nice, too.
Abe Joseph says hello to us. That hello back to you.
Hello, hello, hello.
And Alex says, Lynn, ma'am, right now I have no camera. I'm just waiting for apples. Then I'm going to buy a super camera.
Super duper.
Wow, good for you. And we'll get to see your photos. I'm sure you'll share them with us.
Yes.
Simone Urzo's here.
Hello, Simone. We're glad you're here.
And Ann McLemore is so kind. She says, you guys earned the super sticker.
Thank you.
Thank
Very
you.
kind of you, Ann. Thank you.
Appreciate you. You're always here with us.
Daniel, aloha, 3 hugs. How are you? Just hope Mauna
Loa.
Why can't I say that? I lived there for 9 years.
Yeah, and thank you for sharing photos of the Mauna Loa, the sky. It's so beautiful.
Right. As I mentioned to Daniel, I did forward those on.
So lovely. I'm enjoying those photographs, Daniel. Thank you. Yen Yang says, great plus informative. RobLynn Live.
All right.
Gratitude.
We're coming up on an hour. Let's scroll and see if there's any more new comments.
Okay. I think.
We don't want to miss anybody. I think you got everybody. And Esther is saying, now I can log into my ecosystem thanks to the engineers.
Good
and
for
Mr.
you.
S.
I'm happy for you. And Jen Sek is here saying hello,
Hello,
ONPASSIVE
Jen.
family.
We're glad you're here.
And I think we've caught up.
All right, we're caught up. We hit the 1 hour right on the button.
All right.
And we want to thank all of you for coming. We hit 179 of you, and that's remarkable for this time of day.
Yes,
worldwide.
I think really good.
Let's scroll back to the super stickers and say thank you again.
All right. We thank you to Satya Papu.
Thank you.
Thank you to Satya Shiva.
Thank you.
Thank you to Tina Go in Singapore.
Thank you, Tina.
Thank you, Chandan Sheet in India.
Thank you.
And thank you to Anne McLemore in Hawaii.
Thank you, Anne. 3 hugs and 3 hugs right back to you.
We appreciate the support that you guys show us, whether it be super stickers or just being here with us. It means a lot to us.
That's right.
You guys are precious to us.
And remember, it's Solutions by ONPASSIVE.
That's right.
And by Ash.
Yes.
And here comes the restart button. Don't forget.
That's right. I can't wait for that. And John Patakis says, Rob Gorman, how loud are we?
We are rumbling so loud. I'm tumbling, stumbling, and rumbling. Let's get up and get it done. Let's go.
That's right. And we have Narisa here. Casey's here.
Sawadee Cup.
Al Prober is here.
Hello, Al.
Jeffrey Dorschner saying thank you and you're most welcome. It's our pleasure. We have Miriam Saidi here as well. Wow. Brenda Flinders says hello to us and good night. We have Facebook user here. More people are waking up. Have you noticed any? There's more new people. Right. And Amy Radecki says, have a lovely morning. We'll see you later today.
We will see all of you later today or actually tomorrow. Be sure to tune in for anybody that comes on, whether it be Red at 11 usually, Marty at 11:30 or 12, and then Chris following up, or in the middle of those guys. And stay tuned. The restart button will be here. If it's not already here, I'm going to check it as soon as I get off this live. And let's go. Giddy up and go, as Susie McRae says. Let's have some fun. Thank you, guys.
Thank you all for being here. We love you and we do appreciate you.
Peace.
Bye-bye for now.